Well, you can make a difference in your community by taking a job with the Community Action Organization of Western New York. They're hiring now for several positions.
Right now, we are joined by the nonprofit's president and CEO, Dr. Marie Cannon. Dr. Cannon, thank you so much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So before we talk about all the positions, because there are a number of positions open, first tell us a little bit about CAO's mission.
Yes, so Community Action Organization is actually the federally designated anti-poverty organization, which means that we're addressing poverty across the Erie County. Actually, Western New York is our footprint, and it is providing safety net services, as housing. We have Ageless Wonders for seniors, for youth. We have a DART program, which is our methadone program for drug treatment. It is really addressing all of the basic needs that a community would have.
If someone wants to get involved and take advantage of these resources, because they are vast. I mean, what Dr. Cannon just went over is just a small portion of the services and resources that you guys offer. How can folks get involved on the resources side? Because we do want to talk about volunteers and employment, but how do folks get involved if they need the resources?
Absolutely. So they would just contact us at 716-881-5150 or go to our website, caowny.org, and you actually can start the application right online. So when they walk into our doors, they already have their application filled out. We already know what the need is, and we're already looking for, services or being able to do a referral. So it really is walking in our doors at 45 Jewett Avenue, and online, or even just calling us at 716-881-5150.
I'm glad that you mentioned the application. Are there certain parameters under which people need to meet in order to be eligible for your services?
Yes, so all of our programs are income eligible, and we actually follow the federal guideline, the federal poverty guideline, just as you would do if you went to social services.
Gotcha.
And the same thing, like we have a I forgot that part, the Head Start program, where we're serving over 1,000 children in both Erie and Niagara County. So that's just another part of our service delivery.
Another part of a lot of parts.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when you go through so many different resources and services, there needs to be a lot of different jobs to be able to cover all of those. So there's a wide list of positions. What are some of the highlights?
The highlights right now, we're really focusing on our Head Start. So we are looking for teachers, teacher assistants, teacher aides, nutrition coordinators, like anything you want to do in a Head Start program. We call them family partners, and they're the ones who engage directly with the family, seeing what the needs are. So we are hiring absolutely for them. And then we also do a in-school program, which will be starting in Buffalo Public School, and we're hiring a coordinator. We're hiring, we call them youth coordinators, okay. Youth services, youth, that's who we're hiring for them as well. Sure. So it's Head Start, it's the youth services, and then it is any of those positions in any of the agencies. So we actually do have, I think, quite a bit of hiring to do.
Now, there is some information on the screen right now for folks who are interested in some of these positions. Beyond that graphic, what is that hiring process like? Do I need to fill out an application? Do I find that online? Do I need to go to one of CAO's, brick and mortar stores or brick and mortar places? Where do we go?
I would say go online first, because we actually have an online application. We have a flyer that has a QR code and a link. You actually can be scheduled for an interview starting actually tomorrow.
Wow. So
you could go online, put in some basic information, and we'll schedule you right online for the interview. But at caowny.org, but definitely online, or call us or come to 45 Jewett Avenue.
Dr. Cannon, we're about out of time, but I want to ask you one more question. If anyone at home is thinking about applying, they're unsure, CAO has been around for decades. What would you say to them? Why should they work for community action organizations?
CAO has been around for 60 years, and if you want to make a difference in the lives of people, this is the work to do, because you're really going to be working with from babies up into our seniors. So any part of where you want to touch somebody's life and make a difference and be able to be support and some help and provide needed services, CAO is the best place to be able to do that.
And it's back to school time. People might be looking to make ends meet a little bit better, because that money is going out the door really fast these days.
Absolutely.
So if you missed any point of this interview, we'll have it up on our website, WIVB.com. Dr. Cannon, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Okay.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you. All right.